close. Vanderbilt baseball will be starting the 2019 season ranked No. 1. However, the team isn't letting rankings rule their mindset. Allison, Nashville TennesseanNo. 1. Vanderbilt started the baseball season with 2 wins and 1 loss in the elite MLB Collegiate Tournament in Arizona over the weekend. The Commodores beat Virginia 15-9 and number 25 Cal State Fullerton 14-9 before losing to number 19 TCU 10-2 on Sunday. They will play their home opener against Evansville at 4:30 p.m. Wednesday in their first home series against Pepperdine, Feb. 22-24. Subscribe to Breaking Down the Doors iTunes, Google Play Music, Spreaker. Here are 5 things we learned about Vanderbilt from its opening weekend of the season. Vanderbilt mostly passed its first test. Vanderbilt faced 3 teams that are usually the caliber of a Super Regional or College World Series opponent, and it beat 2 of them. Time will tell what that means, and there are more than 50 regular season games ahead. A sweep would have been better, and the loss to TCU might drop the Commodores from the number 1 ranking. But it was a solid start against good competition for a talented Commodores squad. Kumar Rocker had a rocky start. Right-handed pitcher Kumar Rocker, 0-1, the number 1 rated freshman in college baseball, had a lackluster debut in Sunday's start. He allowed 5 runs in 1 1/3 innings, walked 2 and struck out 1. Rocker's fastball reached 97 miles per hour, but he lacked precision with some of his off-speed pitches. He will have a big role on this pitching staff, but coaches must decide whether he needs a chance to bounce back as a starter or temporarily move him to the bullpen. How about that new Nash patch? Vanderbilt baseball debuted its new Nash patch in its season-opening weekend. Photo 11. Vanderbilt debuted a new patch on its uniforms, which featured Nash and the Tennessee Tri-Star emblem on an outline of the state. It was designed by Vanderbilt graphic designer Sean Sen along coach Tim Corbin's wishes to pay homage to the Commodores' home city and state. Similar themes have become popular with the Predators and Sounds logos. Sen said Vanderbilt's new patch was designed a week before the Sounds unveiled their rebranding, which included a Tri-Star and Nash in some uniform combinations. Vanderbilt's new patch is on every uniform in different colors. Austin Martin hasn't cooled off. Austin Martin was Vanderbilt's offensive MVP as a freshman All-American last season. He reached base in 11 of 12 plate appearances in his first 2 games this season, cooled off slightly in Game 3 and finished the weekend with a .600 average and 9 runs scored. Philip Clark had a home run and 8 RBIs. Ethan Paul went 7 for 13 with 3 doubles and a home run. J.J. Bleday also hit a home run, and Steven Scott had 5 hits and 6 RBIs. Patrick Raby was back to form. Thank you. You're almost signed up for sports. Keep an eye out for an email to confirm your newsletter registration. More newsletter. Senior Patrick Raby, 1-0, was superb in his first start, allowing only 1 run on 4 hits in 5 2/3 innings to beat Cal State Fullerton on Saturday. It was a welcomed performance for Raby, who struggled through minor injuries and control issues last season. Rocker struggled Sunday, and Drake Fellows allowed 5 runs in 4 innings in Friday's start. There's no reason to panic, but the Commodores will need better starting pitching in Week 2. On the bright side, Zach King and Mason Hickman were strong in long relief. Download the app, get Vanderbilt baseball news from the Tennessean on your mobile device. Freshman, why Kumar Rocker listened to mom, chose Vanderbilt over big MLB payday. Reach Adam Sparks at Sparks@Tennessean.com and on Twitter @AdamSparks.